Stories have power. Throughout history, stories have helped us make sense of an otherwise seemingly chaotic world. They express awe and wonder, hope and despair, joy and love. Stories have spread knowledge and changed the landscape of entire cultures and societies. They've built kingdoms and destroyed empires, stirred passions and revolutions with immeasurable yet gentle force, and been gifted from the hearts of our elders to us and to our children. Stories bring humanity into moments, however brief, of oneness. They do this by creating connection that resonates. You may be thinking, that's all fine and good, but how does this apply to my company? The answer is powerfully. Author and speaker Simon Sinek explains it like this. People don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. And that why is your story, your purpose, your cause, the passion driving you. It's also possible that some of you watching this are thinking, well, things are fine enough. We have good products and are even hitting 10% market saturation. Our employees basically know why we do what we do. Or do they? What if there is more? Way more. What if your organization could get to where they not only understood your story, but embraced it with fierce loyalty, the likes of Gandalf the Grey protecting the bridge in Lord of the Rings when he exclaimed, "You shall not pass." That to me is the best example of fierce employee loyalty, of brand loyalty, and it's achievable with the power of your story, your why. Sinek also discusses, in his TED Talk, How Great Leaders Inspire Action, something called the law of diffusion of innovation. Simply put, the law states that there is a tipping point of market saturation around 15 to 18%. Most companies can muster their way to about 10% by finding those innovators and early adopters that are most likely to try a new product. But the key to reaching that tipping point where your product will explode in the marketplace is identifying and communicating your story. Nancy Duarte says in her book Resonate that stories are the most powerful delivery tool for information, more powerful and enduring than any other art form. And I can help you identify and communicate your story, both within your company and to the world. I'm uniquely qualified to do this for several reasons. One, my personal strengths, according to the Gallup Study StrengthsFinder, which I highly recommend, are ideation, input, strategic, connectedness, and intellection. Basically, this means I love taking in all your information and sifting through to find the golden pieces of story that can be strategically used to create connection. I can then take that story and use the graphic design skills I learned at Full Sail University to create connection between you and the world through logos, branding, jingles, advertising, and relevant, meaningful print and web content. I also create connection within your company itself by communicating your story to your employees through engaging presentations. I am passionate about taking people on a journey through music, words, and art. I'm a singer-songwriter, speaker, artist, poet, and author. I also perform live art presentations that have an incredible ability to communicate your message in an unforgettable way. And as your employees begin to resonate with the real vision, the why, the story behind your company, incredible things can happen. As Duarte also said, stories link one person's heart to another. Values, beliefs, and norms become intertwined. And when this happens, your idea can more readily manifest as reality in their minds. Forming connections is an art, and when it's practiced well, the results can be astounding. I'm Angel Cheney, storyteller, and I will help you harness the power of your story.